Oof, I'm stuffed.
You're not done until you finish that whole glass.
Mom, I'm 23. I don't need to be drinking milk.
Drink it.
I drink a gallon of milk every single day for a year straight, so you don't have to. And just like the marketing and advertisements say, it completely transformed my body and doubled my testosterone levels. Milk transformed me from a boy to a man. We're talking full-on chest hair, 40 pounds of muscle mass, and a deeper voice.
It's kind of like the relationship of a vulture and a possum.
My name is Dylan, and I did in fact drink nearly a gallon of milk every single day for a year. However, everything I just described did not actually happen. In fact, quite the opposite, really. It crashed my testosterone. It literally lowered my testosterone. And instead of muscle, I gained 30 pounds of fat. 30 solid pounds of fat. This wasn't some random decision where I just woke up one day and I was like, oh, I know, I'm gonna drink a gallon of milk every single day for a year. And a deeper voice. No, I actually started doing this right after my first breakup. You guys ever heard that quote, breakups create bodybuilders? Very stereotypical there, but yeah, after my first breakup, I turned to weightlifting, and I guess my 18-year-old brain at the time linked me building my body to getting revenge on a girl, and yeah, I guess that was my revenge arc, I guess you could say, huh? And if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically when a girl rips your freaking heart out of your chest and breaks your heart so bad that you want to die, but you don't, and instead you pick up weightlifting in an effort to get so big that nothing can ever hurt you again. Gallon of milk every day, big as possible. Simple equation.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette.
I'm starting to implement more cardio into my day just because I'm sort of that stereotypical bodybuilder that lifts weights and thereby classifies myself as healthy, when in reality I go lift weights and then the rest of my day is just completely sedentary, like just desk work. It's horrible.
I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan.
But why milk? Well, oddly enough, my grandpa was actually a huge influence there. The man was an athletic phenom when he was younger. The dude is literally in the track and field Hall of Fame. But yeah, for some reason I just always remember him saying, "You need to be drinking your milk, boy. It'll make you strong." But the main reason I was so heavily reliant on milk was I had absolutely no appetite growing up. So I thought, instead of trying to painfully force feed myself 5 meals a day, why not just drink majority of my calories? Now, I'm not saying I came up with this, but I was definitely one of the first fitness influencers to heavily advocate drinking your calories. And it paid off. When I went up to college, I think it was my second semester when I really started pounding milk. And I gained like 25 or 30 pounds. I can't exactly remember, but you guys have to keep in mind that a college semester consists of 3 or 4 months. So this was very rapid weight gain. This running circuit that I sometimes do is actually on a golf course. Am I balding? What the? We're actually on a golf course out here, and I found some balls, okay? And here we have some frozen ice. So this next part of the video is specifically for my male audience, meaning my only viewers. Oh, by the way, guys, that is a Band-Aid on my index finger there, but I don't usually wear Band-Aids. I'm just wearing it because I had an annoying hangnail on my finger. I'm not a pussy. I don't wear Band-Aids. Unleash the Kraken! Boom, boom, boom. And I continued drinking milk for about a year until eventually I literally had to stop because I just felt so disgusting. I just didn't recognize myself. I think my diet was so bad that it affected my body on a chemical level. Like I think my hormones were in a very dangerous spot. I believe my testosterone was very low, and I think my estrogen was sky high. Like, you guys, I was literally having suicidal thoughts, and I had severe social anxiety. Like, and not to mention, I failed all my classes that semester sheerly because I was just this hermit who never left my apartment unless it was to lift weights or buy more milk. Oh shit. But 3 years ago, I stopped drinking milk entirely. Like, I haven't touched it since, besides maybe like a sip or two there. You know, it's interesting. I mean, you wouldn't expect it. But after drinking a gallon of milk every single day for a year straight, you kind of don't like it anymore. But today we're gonna break our sobriety, and against my better judgment, we're gonna get some milk. My friend Drew and I, we used to literally pull up to the grocery store, casually purchase our half gallons of chocolate milk, and then we'd sip on them throughout the day as we were hanging out. Oh, and that reminds me, because a lot of you guys have been asking, the reason why you don't see Drew in the videos anymore is actually because he passed away last year. You hear that? That's the sound of muscle mass, you guys. This stuff is so bad for you guys. However minimal it may be, there's definitely traces of estrogen in here. I mean, it comes from a female cow, and people don't believe there's estrogen in milk. Yeah, right. I mean, there's plastic and chemicals and all kinds of stuff in our food, and you don't believe there's estrogen in milk? So yeah, I stopped drinking milk entirely, and now I guess I'm just a pussy that drinks almond milk. Alright, so you guys just had the fruit bowl and milk, yeah?
Oh, I'm sorry. It was supposed to be almond milk.
No kidding about that estrogen theory though, because literally I distinctly remember, because it was something I was insecure about, my pecs started to resemble more and more like breasts, almost like female breasts, literally. Obviously because I was fat, right? But not even that, my estrogenic activity was super high. Because when you're overweight in general, your estrogen is going to be a lot higher. But not even that, it's because of that freaking milk. I'm telling you, man, if I was a girl, specifically a girl with very small breasts, I would be chugging that stuff. I would be chugging milk. It would work. I'm convinced. I'm going to the gym. Big Red, you want to say anything to the camera?
Get it out of my face.
Wow. This man's about to get humbled. Bro's about to get humbled in front of everyone.
Always knew a missing piece waiting in the dark, like a quiet melody that if I listened hard I could hear the sound rising from the ground. Every moment until now I was dying to change from a spark to a flame. I want fire, fire, burns bright, I'm fighting to reach it, but the higher, higher I fly and falling to pieces inside. Even when it's high, even when it's high, never gonna quit, never gonna stop. Fire, fire, tonight I'm lighting up the black sky. On the edge of giving up, letting go tonight. I have waited long enough. When I close my eyes, I can hear the sound rising from the ground. Wanna let it out, 'cause I'm starting to change from a spark to a flame. I want fire, fire, burns bright, I'm fighting to reach it, but the higher, higher I fly and falling to pieces inside. Even when it's high, even when it's high, never gonna quit, never gonna stop. Fire, fire, tonight I'm lighting up the black sky. Oh, I can feel it burn, 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 but I won't go back again. Oh, I can feel it burn, 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 but I won't go back again.